Hello everyone. Today I am going to discuss about the topic called specialized product formed from different amino acids. So this is my topic. So we will look into the biologically important compounds which are synthesized from different amino acids. So that will be topic for today. So before that I will be those people who are preparing for NEET PG, they should know which part. There were few questions which had come in last NEET PG examinations related to this topic. So there were few questions which were part of a specialized product from amino acids, and it has come in NEET PG 2019 examination. So first we'll look into those questions, and later on I'll be discussing about them. Okay, so let's first look into the question. The first question was nitric oxide, creatinine and urea is formed from which amino acid? So this was the question. So the options were glycine. The first option was amino acid called glycine. The second option was cysteine. The third option was histidine, and the fourth option was arginine. So there were four options. The first option was glycine, cysteine was the second option, histidine was the third option, and arginine was the fourth one. So this was the first question. Okay, the product called nitric oxide, creatinine and urea is formed from which amino acid? So all these three products are synthesized from among these amino acid, which is the correct option. So we look into that which product is derived from. All these three products are derived from which amino acid? So we look into the discussion part. So these were the options: glycine, cysteine, histidine and arginine. The second question was, that was part of NEET PG 2019 examination. That was much easier. Only one product name was there. That was nitric oxide is formed from which amino acid? AA means amino acid. So the options here were glycine, tyrosine, 309, and the fourth option was arginine. So there were four options. So the question was nitric oxide is formed from which amino acid? The options were glycine, tyrosine, 309 and arginine. So we look into the answer. Once I explain that biologically important products, you will be able to know the answers. So now I am starting with the important products which are synthesized from different amino acids. So it is a very important topic for PG examination, since direct question come from this part. Okay, so you must be knowing which amino acid synthesizes what products. Okay, so now I am drawing a table that is amino acid, that will carry the name of amino acid, okay, and the product which are formed. So this is amino acid, and in second column product formed. So we look into that. What are the different amino acids? So the first one is tyrosine. So from tyrosine there are so many important products which are formed, starting from hormone called thyroxine to catecholamines like epinephrine, norepinephrine, dopamine, and there is a pigment called melanin, which is responsible for the coloration of our skin, hair and eyes. So that is also synthesized from tyrosine. So from tyrosine there is a formation of thyroxine, epinephrine, norepinephrine, dopamine and melanin. Okay. Now moving to another amino acid called tryptophan. So let's look into the products which are important products which are synthesized from tryptophan. So there is synthesis of melatonin, serotonin, and vitamin B3 called niacin. Okay. So this is very important thing which is asked from amino. Name one amino acid which synthesizes one vitamin, B complex vitamin. The correct answer is niacin. So 60 mg of tryptophan is equivalent to 1 mg of niacin. That you should remember. Now moving to another amino acids like cysteine. The next one is cysteine, that is a sulfur containing amino acid. So let's look into the important product synthesized from cysteine. So we have cysteine, that is oxidized product of cysteine. Then there is a formation of taurine, that is helpful in the formation of bile salt and okay, and bile acids. Taurine. There is a formation of glutathione, that is a tripeptide which maintains the RBC membrane integrity. Then there is a formation of important product called 6-mercaptopurine ethanolamine. 6-mercaptopurine ethanol amine. So these are the important products which are synthesized from cysteine. Okay. Now look into another amino acid called glutamate. Glutamate. That is acidic amino acid. So glutamate helps in the synthesis of N-acetyl glutamate, that is activator of urea cycle rate limiting enzyme, that is CPS1, N-acetyl glutamate. Then there is a formation of GABA, that is inhibitory neurotransmitter, gamma amino butyric acid, and from glutamate these are the two important products which are synthesized. So you should remember this. There is a formation of N-acetyl glutamate and GABA from glutamic acid, as well as it is also helpful in the synthesis of important product called glutathione. Okay, so these are the important products which are synthesized from glutamate. N-acetyl glutamate, GABA and glutathione. Glutathione is a tripeptide, so it needs 3 amino acid. So it needs glycine, glutamic acid and cysteine. Okay, so these are the important products which are synthesized from glutamic acid. Now moving on to another amino acid called arginine. Okay, arginine synthesizes so many important products. Arginine. So let's look into the important products which are synthesized from arginine. So it helps in the synthesis of nitric oxide. It helps in the synthesis of creatinine. Okay. It also helps in the synthesis of urea. It also helps in the synthesis of ornithine. So these are the important products which are synthesized from arginine. So the correct answer of the first question which has come in NEET PG 2019 was arginine. You can see there is the formation of nitric oxide, creatinine as well as urea. So this is the amino acid which synthesizes so many important products including nitric oxide, creatinine, urea and ornithine. Okay. So this is all about arginine. Now coming to another amino acid called glutamine. Glutamine. Okay. Glutamine helps in the synthesis of mainly N3 and N9 nitrogen of purine. Okay. So this is the important product which are synthesized from glutamine. Okay. So these are the important product you should remember. Now coming to another amino acid called glycine. Okay. Glycine is the simplest amino acid. So from glycine there is a formation of important product like heme. It also helps in the synthesis of purine. Okay. So that C4, C5 and N7 of purine is derived from glycine. Okay. Glycine also helps in the synthesis of important excretable product called hippuric acid. That is a part of detoxification. So there also glycine is helpful. It is also helpful in the synthesis of glutathione as well as in the synthesis of creatinine. Okay. So these are the important product which are synthesized from glycine. Okay. So ये याद रखना है. These are the important ones. Now moving on to another amino acid called histidine. Okay. Histidine. So histidine helps in the synthesis of histidine, mediator of allergic reaction called histamine. So histidine on decarboxylation gives histamine. There is a formation of important product called PHYGLU, formamino glutamate, that is excretable product which is synthesized during folic acid deficiency. So Figlu level in urine increases in case of megaloblastic anemia caused due to folic acid deficiency. That is also one of the important tests which is done to diagnose megaloblastic anemia caused due to folic acid deficiency. So histidine synthesizes histamine as well as Figlu. Okay. Now coming to another amino acid called aspartic acid. Aspartic acid. So aspartic acid help in the synthesis of purine as well as pyrimidine. Purine and pyrimidine synthesis. Okay. So these are all important amino acid and the important product which are synthesized from them. So I hope you understood which amino acid synthesizes what important product, and this is very important if you consider from PG entrance point of view, where they ask the direct question related to which product is derived from which amino acid, or they will give you the name of the product and you have to identify the amino acid which is helpful in the helping in the synthesis of those compounds. So I hope you understood today's topic, and keep liking and keep sharing my videos. Thank you all for joining me.